New at noon, 5 people are being checked out at Essentia Health in Fargo after a 2-vehicle crash on Interstate 94. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Lisa Bedeau. The crash happened about 30 miles west of Fargo near the Emden interchange. Troopers say an SUV slid off the road through the median and plowed into an oncoming pickup. Injuries did not appear serious, according to troopers.
Yeah, there's freezing rain this morning, which made the patches of the interstate very icy. You never quite can be sure where these icy patches happen. There was an icy patch right here where this crash occurred.
A travel alert is posted for the south central part of the state because of icy roads in some areas. And it continues to be kind of a cloudy, dreary day. Look at that picture out the window. However, it's also mild temperature-wise. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn to see what exactly is going on in the weather.
Yeah, temperatures are on the mild side, but in most locations, temperatures are still below the freezing point. So any precipitation that is falling is certainly sticking to the area roadways. Have only seen a little bit of mist here in the Fargo-Moorhead area over the past hour, along with just a very few light flurries. Here is a look at the radar where you see the darker blues just north of Jamestown and down across our southern tier of counties, Ellendale over towards the Sisseton area. Where you see those darker blues, you could have bursts of moderate, maybe even brief heavy snow. Where you see the lightest blue just to the west of Fargo and south of Fargo, some very light snow and possibly still some freezing drizzle and mist mixed in with that as well. So you could still see some icy conditions as that continues to make its way on through the area. I mentioned the temperatures still at or below freezing across the area, so anything that does fall in the form of some drizzle or mist will be freezing on contact with the surface. 31 here in Fargo, 27 over in Jamestown. Also dealing with some lower visibilities. Gwinner reporting a quarter-mile visibility in fog and snow at this hour. Same story over for Oaks. 1.25 miles, 9-mile visibility, the best we've seen all morning here in Fargo. 3 in Valley City. We've got a little bit more snow moving in as this moves on out. We'll see a little bit more tonight and more over the weekend. All your forecast details coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Robert. There's some road trouble again this afternoon, as Robert's been talking about. The weather not really happening or helping. Let's take a live look at that North Dakota road map to see the very latest conditions in case you're heading out this afternoon. You can see on the map, purple means snow covered. There's a few areas with purple, a whole lot of yellow though, and of course yellow means ice covered. The Valley City, Jamestown area, Devil's Lake. Be very careful if you're driving in that area, and of course blue means slush on the roads. If we take a look at the Minnesota map, blue means partially covered, so there are some areas. Pink means completely covered. If you want to take another look at these maps before you jump in the car, just head to valleynewslive.com, click the weather tab, then road conditions. 3 families are homeless after an overnight apartment fire. The fire in the 2500 block of 15th Street South, just behind the Fargo Kmart, caused $150,000 in damage. When firefighters arrived around 4:30 a.m., all 4 floors of the building were filled with smoke. The tenants were evacuated. Luckily, no one was hurt, but firefighters had to rescue the woman's cat. Fargo police are still looking for the owner of a bumper left behind in a rollover crash. It sent 2 people to the hospital yesterday afternoon. It happened on 4th and Main Avenue. The driver and passenger of one of the vehicles actually had to be cut out of it after it rolled. The driver of the other vehicle took off but left behind his bumper, and that bumper had a license plate on it. Police say they have not yet made an arrest. The crash victims have only minor injuries. A student from Bemidji State University is in a Fargo hospital after being found outdoors. Hannah Rolshow was found Sunday morning lying in the snow near the home in the 1600 block of Callahan Avenue. Police say alcohol may have been a factor, and the incident remains under investigation. She's being treated at Sanford Health in Fargo. Her family is not releasing her condition. Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton previewed some of his upcoming state budget proposal today. He'll release the full plan next week. One thing Dayton talked about is wanting an expanded child care tax credit that would extend the benefit to 92,000 more Minnesota families. Dayton says the high cost of child care is a burden on the middle class. He believes this will help young families afford quality care programs. A longtime broadcaster who left the field is getting back in, and he's getting back in a big way. Steve Hallstrom is the new president of Flag Media, which operates 11 The Flag Radio in South Fargo. Hallstrom is a former TV sportscaster who left after 12 years to work for Discovery Benefits. But he tells Valley News Live he's excited to have the opportunity to move into management. Hallstrom has been doing a Saturday sports show on the Flag for about 2 years. He expects to continue that along with some other on-air work as he assumes his new duties. A Minnesota mom is going public with how her son was bullied in school in hopes of putting an end to the bad behavior. She posted a picture on Facebook of the 15-year-old boy tied up and his hoodie pulled tight over his face. Police are investigating the event that happened Friday at Osakis High School just east of Alexandria. Tonight, the Fargo Public School District will be talking to parents and answering questions about bullying. The session is free and will be held at 7 p.m. in the library of Centennial Elementary School. Now, investigators believe the teen was a willing participant in the incident. However, the mother disputes that claim. It's a great day to eat out without any of the guilt. Several restaurants are helping give back to the community. Participating restaurants are donating a portion of the proceeds today for Cares for Kids Dine to Donate. Last year, nearly $7,000 were raised for the Children's Miracle Network at Sanford Children's Hospital. This year, the goal is $10,000.
You know, it's kind of a win-win for everybody. You can come out and fill your bellies and help the kids at the same time. It also drives some extra business to our participating restaurants. So it's just really been a great event that we've been doing now for 4 years.
For a list of the restaurants participating, just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story.